Every year I say, let's leave on time so that we're not sprinting into the Kimthon like it's the DG's 5K. And every year. Why does it sound like a wind tunnel in here? Sir, we said 6:15. We said semi-formal. We did not say Gotham.
There's no time, Lauren. Hamann needs me.
I thought you only saved the world after dark. It's literally still daylight.
Justice doesn't check the sunset.
Right.
A crisis has emerged, a threat to order, a menace to productivity.
Is it traffic, potholes, someone moved parking cones again?
Worse, red tape joker has struck again.
Not him. Last time he added 17 approval steps to the coffee machine.
He's escalated, launched a cybersecurity attack across civil service. Every government computer system is frozen, emails stuck, files locked, printers even more useless than usual.
Boy, that's serious.
If we don't stop him, the whole government will grind to a halt, and we can't have a Deputy Governor's Award ceremony with no PowerPoint.
Absolutely not. People have worked too hard for that.
He's here. We've got to find a way to contain this.
All right, if we're doing this, I am not going as your sidekick. I'm going as Batwoman.
Welcome to the team. The red tape joker has locked every system.
He is a monster.
We'll move fast, we'll be precise, dramatically aerodynamic.
How you say we get near? And if you say we run, I'm resigning from this superhero role immediately.
We don't run. Darren?
Batman's flight plan is solid. Keep those capes far from the rotor.
Public service from the sky.
Only you, sir. Wow. Is that turbulence, or did we just fly through your calendar reminders?
Might be the reminder that we're due on stage in 10 minutes.
10 minutes? Do that again and I'm done.
Noted.
All this time I thought this was a tourist attraction.
That's just the guys. This is where I make the real civil service magic happen. I see it. The Kimthon.
That's Foster's.
Right. Minor navigational adjustment. Here it comes. 3, 2, 1.
We made it. Almost only died twice.
Good evening. Are you checking in?
No need. We checked in with justice.
Sir, please.
We're here for the awards.
Okay, sir. Ballroom is down the hall. Love the costume.
You have no idea.
Where have you two been? You're on in 30 seconds.
We had a small detour involving a helicopter, a cyber attack, and a villain who thinks red tape is a personality trait.
You know what? I don't want to know. Just get ready.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your hosts, the Deputy Governor and Batwoman?
evening, Hamann. Yes. We apologize for a slightly dramatic entrance, but when due to calls, whether it's a national emergency, we actually just really had one, or a cybersecurity meltdown, we answer. So tonight, we're here to celebrate you, the real heroes, the civil service who keep this country running, who fight fires, who show up, who innovate. You serve with heart, and you do it all without capes, which is much safer. These things are a trip hazard, so let's hang up their superhero gear for the night.
Metaphorically, I still have my invisible cape on.
Fair enough, but mask or no mask, tonight is about honoring excellence, dedication, and service. That said, let the Deputy Governor's Award begin.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see, the Deputy Governor and I have had quite a day. A helicopter ride, a cyber attack, a villain obsessed with red tape, just your typical Thursday in the civil service. But now that we've saved the government's IT systems, it's time to switch from superhero mode to ceremony mode. Capes off, protocol on. On behalf of the Cayman Islands government, I extend a warm welcome to Her Excellency, the Governor, Mrs. Jane Owen, the Premier, Honourable Andre Ebanks. I'm not sure if he's here yet. He sent his apologies saying he would be a bit late, but hopefully if he's not here yet, he'll be joining us soon. The Deputy Governor, also known as Batman. The Deputy Governor Designate, Mrs. Gloria Macfield-Nixon. Cabinet Ministers, Attorney General, Honourable Samuel Bulgin, Cabinet Ministers, Parliamentary Secretaries, the Cabinet Secretary, the Financial Secretary, Chief Officers, Department Heads, HR professionals, the President of the Cayman Islands Civil Service Association, Employee of the Year Hall of Famers, the 2025 Employee of the Month recipients, our 2025 Chief Officer's Choice recipients, members of the media, and all of you, our distinguished guests. Welcome to the 2026 Deputy Governor's Awards Ceremony. My name is Batwoman, also known as Lauren Knight, and tonight it gives me great pleasure to serve as your Master of Ceremonies. Tonight we celebrate excellence, service, innovation, and the people who make the Cayman Islands civil service world-class. And this year is especially meaningful because it is the final Deputy Governor's Awards ceremony under the leadership of the Honourable Deputy Governor, Mr. Franz Manderson. But let us not be saddened by that fact. Rather, let's make tonight's ceremony the best he's ever experienced. So let's get the Civil Service Oscars started in world-class style and with world-class enthusiasm. To officially get things started, I now invite Ms. Renee Barnes and Ms. Renita Barnes to lead us in the singing of the national anthem and the national song. Thank you to the mother-daughter duo that is Miss Renee Barnes and Miss Renita Barnes. I now invite Miss Serena Whitaker to lead us in prayer.
Could you please stand? Let us pray. Heavenly and most righteous Father, we come to you tonight with hearts of gratitude. We give you thanks for this day. Thank you for this joyous occasion where we can gather to recognize and celebrate the hard work, dedication, and success of our fellow workers. Lord, we acknowledge that our accolades and our accomplishments all come from you. Father, you are the true source of our health and our strength. All our joy and celebrations are blessings that you so graciously bestow on us. Father, we do not take them for granted. For these blessings, we're most thankful. Lord, we thank you for working in the lives of these recipients tonight so that they may continue to lead by example in their departments, ministries, in their homes, communities, and in these, our beloved islands. Father, we pray that you will preside over everything that is said and done this evening. For all these blessings, we give you thanks. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Thank you, Ms. Serena. I now invite the Deputy Governor, the Honourable Franz Manderson, to the stage to offer remarks.
Good evening again, everyone. Talking about going out with a bang, but I want to assure you that that was the bang. I mean, I'm not doing anything else. Only Lauren could have got me to do that. Governor, sorry you missed it. We're going to send you a special video clip. You were watching it. There you go. Protocol has been established, but do allow me to, again, welcome our governor, my cabinet colleagues, and parliamentary secretaries, the awardees, our deputy governor designate, Ms. Gloria, who's going to make my life real better on July 8th. But some other special people are here as well. My dear wife is here. My daughter is here. Thank you very much for joining me. My daughter, Alyssa, we are both die-hard Batman fans, so I told her I was doing that just for her tonight. I wouldn't do it for anyone else. I want to recognize our outgoing employee of the year, Ms. Martha, right over here. You made us proud. You represented us exceptionally well. I want to just share one story. After the award was given to her, the next day I said to her, I am going to take you to lunch. you have to go on Radio Cayman so that I can brag about you. And she said, well, DG, I'm sorry, but I'm off next week. I'm on vacation. And I said, well, okay, Miss Martha, are you going off island? And she said, no. I'm going to teach Bible school. If there was any doubt about Miss Martha and her dedication, commitment, love, thank you, Miss Martha. Thank you very much. All of the awardees, Chief Officer's Choice, the employees of the month. I have two special guests here this evening, Ms. Ingrid Pierce, the Global Managing Partner of Workers. Thank you very much, Ms. Ingrid. And the President of the Chamber of Commerce, Ms. Pratt. Thank you again for joining us. A great pleasure to welcome you here. So each year, I get a folder of the amazing employees of the month. and I am given the choice to choose just one. And I have to tell you, each year it gets more difficult because the men and women who make up our civil service are some of the very best civil servants in the world. I have no doubt. Thank you. They do it all. Civil servants right now are risking their lives to keep us safe. We want to pray for those brave men and women of the RCIPS, the fire service, and all our emergency services. Ms. Gloria, next year, you're going to have to live this. I can tell you, I got some gray hairs over this. I'm not wishing you the same. But it is an exceptionally difficult decision. And I am proud of each one of our awardees for the work that they do every day to ensure that we continue on our journey to be world-class and to make the lives of those we serve better. In the last week, there's been a lot going on in the civil service. We had the announcement of our new deputy governor. The governor and I have been, and Ms. Gloria has been on meetings and town halls and interviews, and it all began to sort of sink in. Okay, Franz, this is it. And if you know me, I preach positivity. Every day is excellent, amazing, or fantastic. I refuse to have a bad day. Challenging day, never a bad day. But I must say, in the last week, I have been feeling something a bit different. And I was not sure what it is. Thought about it, and each day I could feel something. And then when I really thought about it, I realized what I was feeling was gratefulness. I have a lot to be grateful for. We have a lot to be grateful for. I want to share with you just a few things that I am grateful for. I am grateful that the good Lord has given me and my wife the health and strength to be here with you all today. I am grateful that I'm going to get to spend my retirement with my mother, who sacrificed so much, and I mean a lot. For my sister and I look forward to being a more present son. This is not Batman. And my sister sent me a message yesterday, and she said, I can't wait to have my brother back. I've been gone for 4 or 5 years. That's a long time. I want to be a good friend again. I got friends in West Bay that I don't spend time with anymore. Guys, I'm coming back. I'm grateful that my wife and I are going to have a good time. Right, honey? Yeah. We're going to do some wonderful things. My son is not here. He sends his apologies. He's working. But he and I are going to have a good time. He and my daughter is going to have a good time. I'm not putting any pressure on you, Lester, about anything else. But I have a lot to be grateful for. Just those things. But there's more. I'm grateful for our governor. Governor, 3 years ago, you arrived here, and we were sitting at Government House, getting ready for you to go and get sworn in, and you kept calling me acting governor, acting governor. And I said, Governor, please, just call me DG. And she said, you call me Jean. I said, Governor, that will never happen. No one in the civil service is going to call you Gene. You're going to be governor. But governor, we were strangers then. We became close colleagues. And today I value you as a friend. And I thank you for all that you have done for me and my family. Thank you. I am grateful for our Premier, for the ministers and members of Cabinet, some of who are here this evening, gentlemen, ladies, thank you so much. P.S. Hunter, Mr. Miles, Mr. DaCosta, Mr. Anglin, Premier when he comes. It has been a pleasure working with you. You have embraced the civil service. We have achieved much together, and I can guarantee you, under the leadership of Ms. Goya Macfield-Nixon, we're going to achieve a lot more. But thank you for your cooperation. Being here today, Minister Miles, being here this evening means a lot to all of us. Thank you all very much. I have an amazing senior leadership team. I do. 2 weeks ago, we had a training session with Harvard University. And I had a catch-up meeting with the team that came from Harvard afterwards. And I said, you just spent 3 days with my senior team. You just spent 3 days with us. You've learned about the civil service. People ask me all the time, DG, what is your biggest achievement? I said, can you help me answer that question? And they said, well, from where we sit, your senior team is one of your biggest achievements. They are world class. To all of my senior leadership team, Deputy Governor Designate, the CAPSEC, the Financial Secretary, all the chief officers, all the advisors, never once have I had to question if they had my back. Never once have they said, DG, we're not going to support you in this. Think about having a team that has your back 100% of the time. That's the reason we can achieve what we have achieved. To the ODG team, where are you? Woo! The team that work with me every day, thank you so much for making my life better and doing all of the work that is necessary to represent ODG. Thank you very much. To my amazing civil servants, every day I am grateful for you. You bought into our vision. You have worked hard to make people's lives better. Our firemen are risking their lives right now. I am grateful to all of you. I always knew how much I loved you, but it took a heart attack and me, long to my retirement, for me to realize how much you cared about me. And I am very grateful for all of that. Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm grateful that I joined an organization at 16 years old that allowed me to get to the very top. That's a special organization where you can start at the very bottom making $468 a month. I make slightly more now. Yeah. But that is a special organization. I love our civil service. I am grateful that I lead a civil service that our recent engagement survey said that 90% of you were proud to be a civil servant. Colleagues, that makes me so happy, so proud, so fulfilled. On July 8th, when I wake up in the morning, I'm going to feel good because of you. Thank you. I'm grateful tonight for our emergency services. Minister Costa, your team, Commissioner, your team, everyone has been working together for the last few hours, doing everything they can to make sure we put out that fire. They never wavered. Thank you. Before I wind up, I want to share a special story with you. In 2003, my life changed. I was a graduate of the Cayman Islands Law School. I had decided that I was going to finish my legal training. I applied to go to work at Walker's. I was accepted as an article clerk. I was on cloud 9. And then my boss called me over to the government building and said, Franz, I have some good news for you. We are going to appoint you the next chief immigration officer. Now, if you know me, that had been my dream job from the time I was 18 years old. I didn't want anything else. I had a decision. Do I go to Walker's, finish my legal training, get to work in a world-class organization? I never worked in the private sector in my life. Get to learn what happens in the private sector, the customer service, the systems, the attention to detail. I really wanted it. I said to my boss, Mr. Donovan Ebanks, and Mr. McCarthy, Mr. Ryan, who is sick right now, please pray for him. Mr. Ebanks passed away a few years ago. Can I go? And I promise you I will come back. And they said, Franz, you go and we'll find someone to do that job for a year while you're gone. That decision that day is why I'm here tonight. Because what I learned has allowed me to make our immigration department and now the civil service a high-performing organization. But I went back to Walker's and I said, I just want to tell you that you can train me, but I'm not staying. And they said, well, Franz, if we can train the next chief immigration officer, we think that will make Cayman better. And the rest is history. When I was there, I met Ingrid. We became friends. She's friends to my entire family. I'm friends with her family. But Walker's has done more than that. Walker's also did the exact same thing for the deputy governor designate. And it gets better. Walker's has also trained Premier Panton and Premier Andre Ebanks. This law firm has trained 2 premiers and 2 deputy governors. Ms. Ingrid, thank you. Madam President, when we talk about collaboration between the civil service, the public service, and the private sector, that is a living example of what can happen when we all work together. So we look forward to working with you. More important, Ms. Gloria looks forward to working with you and ensuring that we create more opportunities like that, because that is a very special achievement. Colleagues, I'm going to wind up. A famous person once said, and you can ask my daughter who said it, it's not who we are underneath, but what we do that defines us. Tonight, we celebrate 12 individuals who define excellence, not by title, not by intention, by what they do every day. Their actions set the standard. Their commitment lifts others. Their examples shapes our civil service. And in doing so, they remind us all of what we are capable of. Because to inspire people, don't show them your superpower. Show them theirs. Thank you.
Thank you, DG, but don't sit down yet. May I ask that you come back to the stage, please, to present awards to the entities that went above and beyond in recognizing exceptional talent across their respective ministries and portfolios. These entities distinguished themselves by consistently submitting nominations each month throughout 2025. As you know, DG, recognizing civil service superstars begins with a nomination. In 2025, 3 entities excelled in this regard, demonstrating a strong commitment to identifying and celebrating high-performing employees within their teams through regular monthly submissions. The 3 outstanding entities, all of which have set a phenomenal example in recognizing their staff, are the Ministry of Cayman Employment and Immigration. Can we have a representative from that entity or representatives from that entity come to the stage, please? Thank you. Next up, we have the Ministry of Education and Training. And last, but certainly not least, my very own portfolio, the portfolio of the Civil Service. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Deputy Governor. I wish to thank the leadership within these entities for their commitment to and support of our civil service staff recognition program. Thank you. Tonight would not be possible without your participation at the beginning of the process. Ladies and gentlemen, I know you're eager to learn about tonight's nominees. However, before we move into that part of the program, there's something special we'd like to share. With that in mind, please turn your attention to the screens for a special video presentation.
Hi DG, number 1 here. Being chosen as the first recipient of the Deputy Governor's Employee of the Year Award has been an honor I will always carry with pride. The initiative you champion doesn't just highlight excellence, it makes people feel seen. It has created a culture where our impact is acknowledged and our contributions appreciated. Thank you for establishing a platform that celebrates civil servants. I and my fellow awardees remain deeply grateful for the recognition, and I wish you every success as you step into this well-earned next phase of life.
Good evening, everyone. I would like to take this moment to thank the DG, Mr. Franz Manderson, for his leadership, vision, and unwavering commitment, not just to excellence in public service, but in recognizing excellence in others. The DG Award Program, which he championed and brought to life, was an honor for me to have won. Having my work acknowledged was truly humbling and something I will always remember. So, Mr. Manderson, as you prepare to retire, I wish you the very best. God bless you.
Receiving a Deputy Governor Award, Employee of the Year, is a milestone in my career. I am deeply touched and grateful to the Deputy Governor, the Honourable Mr. Franz Manderson, for recognizing my hard work and dedication over the years. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you.
Honourable Deputy Governor, distinguished guests, I would like to express my deepest appreciation to the Deputy Governor, the Most Honourable Mr. Franz Manderson. Working alongside you has been an honour and privilege. Public service has been one of the most greatest honors of my life. I would like to thank you for your cooperation, constructive criticism, your belief in the civil service, and all that you had done for the Cayman Islands. I wish you a healthy and enjoyable retirement. Thank you very much, Honourable Mr. Manderson.
For your unwavering commitment to empowering and celebrating civil servants throughout the entire civil service through this Employee Award Program. It's truly an honor to be a recipient of this program, and I am honored to always carry this legacy with me. For your continued reflection of culture, excellence, and of course, championing it across the entire civil service. As you step into retirement, I want to wish you all the very best. May it be filled with love and happiness and laughter and lots of memories. And may it be filled, most importantly, with fulfillment. All the best. Happy retirement.
Mr. Manderson, I just want to say thank you. As the Cayman Islands Government 2018 Employee of the Year awardee, receiving this honor has meant more than I can fully express. It wasn't just recognition, it was affirmation and a reminder of the work that we do in building a world-class civil service. So thank you, sir, for believing in excellence and for allowing so many of us to truly shine. As you step into retirement, may the next chapter be as awesome and fantastic as this one.
DG, on behalf of the Department of Education Services, thank you for the opportunity to be recognized as joint recipients of the Team of the Year 2020 award. This meant a great deal to us as educators across the system work tirelessly to support our most vulnerable population, our students, especially during school closure and lockdown. Your guidance and steady support during that time and over the years have been truly invaluable. As you retire, we wish you all the very best for a fulfilling and rewarding next chapter. Take care and God bless.
Dear Deputy Governor, on behalf of the Sir John A. Cumber Primary School family, I want to extend sincere gratitude for the recognition as the 2020 Team of the Year. We are truly grateful to have had the opportunity to work under your leadership and guidance. As you prepare for your upcoming retirement, we extend our best wishes to you. Your legacy will continue to inspire us for years to come. We wish you a joyful and fulfilling retirement.
Good evening, everyone. I am Loretta Parsons, your Employee of the Year for 2021. I would like to take this moment to sincerely thank our wonderful Deputy Governor, Mr. Manderson, not only for his leadership over the years, but for selecting me as the Employee of the Year in 2021. Thank you for reminding me that what I do truly matters, not just for our portfolio or the Cayman Islands government, but for all 3 of our islands. Congratulations on your retirement. We will miss you.
Hello, my name is Sarah Orrit. I would like to express my gratitude to Mr. Manderson for all of his kindness, understanding, compassion, and for making lives better at the Cayman Islands government and to our constituencies. Thank you, Mr. Manderson, and we love you, and we thank you for being such a great Deputy Governor.
Inspirational, authentic, empathetic, visionary. These are all words that come to mind when I think of the Honourable Deputy Governor, Mr. Franz Manderson. DG, thank you for all that you have done. Thank you for creating this program. Thank you for highlighting persons like me who often feel like their work goes unnoticed. Thank you for making it your vision and your mission to champion us to be a world-class civil service. DG, I pray that God will continue to bless your family and yourself, and I hope that your retirement is as amazing, wonderful, and fantastic as your legacy. Thank you again with all of my sincere gratitude.
Greetings from your 2024 Employee of the Year. DG, I just want to say a big thank you once again for bestowing this prestigious award upon me. I am forever humbled and grateful. I appreciate our time together. We had at lunch where I was able to get words of wisdom from you, and I will forever remember that luncheon. I just want to once again say thank you for your friendship, your guidance, and your leadership. I wish you all the best.
Following on seamlessly from the Hall of Famers video, let's now hear from our current Employee of the Year, who comes to us live and in living color versus a video link from a helicopter or the Batcave to share a special message with us.
Protocol having been established, good evening, everyone. It feels like just yesterday that I heard my name called as the Employee of the Year for 2024. I remember that moment vividly. The surprise, the disbelief, and the overwhelming sense of gratitude. Through the excitement of that evening, what stayed with me the most was the warm greetings and the heartfelt congratulations from so many of you. Those moments meant more than I can fully express. Truthfully, 2024 was a difficult year for me and my family, as we experienced the loss of my aunt, my mom's only sister. So to be awarded in early 2025 for my work in 2024 felt like a ray of sunshine that was breaking through a season of grief. It was a reminder that even in the heaviest moments, there can still be light. What I couldn't have predicted was how 2025 would unfold into a year filled with memorable moments, core memories that I will take with me for many years to come. I will share with you 4 treasured highlights. Leading the list was having the lunch with DG at the waterfront restaurant, Kajima. During our conversation, we bonded over travel, both past and upcoming, as well as his journey in the civil service. I had the opportunity to ask a question that had been on my heart. Why me? Why was I chosen? His answer, which I'll paraphrase, was simple but powerful. You were being you, and I noticed. That response has stayed with me. The way I've always approached my duties as a civil servant is simply to do what needs to be done. If someone asks for my help, I give my best, no hesitation. But over time, with reflection, I've come to realize that I naturally go the extra step in everything that I do. What felt like second nature to me was what in fact made me stood out. The second highlight was joining the DG for an interview on Radio Cayman with host Kathy Miller. As communications manager, I'm usually behind the scenes, booking interviews for my minister, my parliamentary secretary, my senior leadership team across the ministry and its departments. So to be on the other side of the microphone was definitely different. But any nerves I had was quickly at ease with the support of DG and Kathy, and it turned into a truly enjoyable experience. As the summer turned into fall, I had the opportunity to check off a once-in-a-lifetime bucket list experience, witnessing the splendor of the Northern Lights. What started as a simple idea over dinner with a dear friend, a fellow civil servant, turned into us embarking on an unforgettable journey across 4 countries in 12 days: Sweden, Norway, the UK, and Canada. It was an adventure filled with awe, laughter, memories that will stay with me forever. And lastly, before my time as Employee of the Year came to an end, I had the honor of collecting donations for a very worthy cause, Jasmine. The opportunity to volunteer came during a time when a dear friend of mine was at Jasmine, which made the collection even more special. I believe in giving back to our community, and I was delighted to give my time to shine a light on such an important cause. To tonight's recipient, I want to share a few takeaways from my journey. First, be authentically yourself, because that is more than enough. Second, don't underestimate the impact of going the extra step or making the time to connect and converse with others, even when it feels ordinary, because you never know where it can lead. And finally, take the time to reflect often. In doing so, you'll find a deeper connection and appreciation for every moment, big and small. This recognition will open doors, create opportunities, and introduce you to experiences you may not expect. Step in with confidence, gratitude, and purpose. I want to give thanks to the Deputy Governor, to my Minister, Honourable Michael Miles, to my Chief Officer, Wesley Howell, and the entire ministry staff. Thanks for your guidance, your support, and for your trust in me to allow me to lead when the need arises. I want to say congratulations to all the incoming nominees and to the incoming Employee of the Year. I want to wish you a year filled with growth, joy, and golden moments as you embody the civil service purpose of making the lives of those we serve better. I'll leave you all with this. Sometimes the things that you do without thinking are the things that set you apart. So keep showing up, keep giving your best, and trust that it matters. And with that, I am officially clocking out as Employee of the Year for 2024. But don't worry, I'll return to my regular scheduled duties in the morning. Thank you and good night.
Thank you, Miss Martha. Okay, folks, the moment has arrived. Tonight, we honor 12 outstanding Employees of the Month from 2025, each representing excellence across the civil service's strategic goals. Let's begin with our Employee of the Month for January 2025, Ms. Francesca Hamann.
Tanika Anik, Francesca's nominator, said, Francesca is deeply committed to creating work that not only reflects her passion for design, but also upholds the integrity of her brand. In her work, she seamlessly weaves elements of our island's heritage and history, celebrating our cultural identity through her designs.
When it was announced that I won the award, other than my first thought of, this can't be real,
What stands out most was my team's reaction. I can still feel the tears welling up when I think about how excited they were. It truly felt like a win for all of us, and I'm incredibly proud to be part of their team. One of the contributions I'm most proud of was the work I did during the COVID-19 pandemic. I created graphics for the National Stay Home Cayman campaign to help our community stay informed and safe. When I think back on that time, a lot of it is a blur, to be honest. Long days and even longer nights. But it's incredibly meaningful that people still recognize and refer to those pieces today. A lot of work went into them, and it required collaboration across many units, departments, and ministries. Situations like that don't happen often, and thank goodness for that. But having the opportunity to play a role in safeguarding our people is truly a highlight of my career. My parents raised me with the idea that anything worth doing was worth doing well, and I try to bring that into my creative work every day, making sure I'm delivering something clear and meaningful.
Let us also recognize our Chief Officer's Choice recipients for the month of January, who are Rachel Corbett, Denise Delpeche, Lisa Gager, Dia Ramon, Sydney Terry, Philip West. If you could stand to be recognized, please. Thank you. Next up, we have Mr. Desmond White, Employee of the Month for February 2025.
Mrs. Gardner, Desmond's nominator, said Desmond had dedicated over 25 years to advancing the Cayman Islands youth as teacher and STEM coach, both locally and internationally. His impact is not just measured in academic achievements, but in the lives he has touched, the opportunities he has created, and the enduring legacy he has built for the Caymanian students and the wider educational community.
To say that I was surprised when it was announced that I would be receiving this award is an understatement. I was in absolute shock. It was a great honor to be selected from amongst so many hardworking and dedicated colleagues. In addition to my role as a teacher at John Gray, I have been involved with coaching students in robotics for almost a decade. Over the years, I've led students to compete locally, including in the annual inter-school Dark Minds-inspired First Tech Challenge robotics competitions, where our students have always performed very well. I also serve as a coach for the National Robotics team, which each year is made up of different students from across all our high schools. In this role, I've had the distinct pleasure of guiding students to compete at international level in the first Global Challenge, an annual robotics competition involving students from almost all countries over the world. Each year, this competition highlights one of the 14 grand challenges for engineering and allows students to collaborate and compete as they come up with solutions. As a teacher and robotics coach, I find great joy in inspiring a love of learning in my students, especially through practical, hands-on activities that bring their learning to life. I also take pride in guiding them to discover their passions and see their growth in confidence and competence as they realize just how much they can achieve.
Please also join me in recognizing our Chief Officer's Choice recipients for the month of February, who are Simone Hutchinson, Jasmine Miles, Melissa Powery, Shanique Randall, Sharon Roberts, and Jacob Woods. If you could stand, please, to be recognized. Now let's hear a bit from our Employee of the Month for March 2025, Mrs. Kimari Fletcher-Barrett.
Ms. Monteith, Kimari's nominator, said, Kimari's passion for the HR profession and the ministry's mission and vision drives her dedication to creating a positive, supportive work environment that empowers employees to thrive. She maintains a standard of excellence, ensuring that decisions and processes align with the best practices and organizational objectives.
When I received the Employee of the Month award, I was in actual complete shock. As someone who is typically on the other side of ensuring employees are recognized for their tremendous work, it was truly unexpected and deeply humbling. One of the most significant contributions of my role as HR director is to support staff at all levels in understanding how their individual roles contributes to the ministry's delivery of its strategic and operational responsibilities to the people of our beloved Cayman Islands. This important understanding helps to drive employees' engagement and strengthen staff retention as individuals can connect their day-to-day deliverables to national impact. What motivates me is the knowledge that my work as HR director in the Ministry of Education and Training is having generational impact. I view education as one of the most important pillars shaping a nation's future. I believe that children are a precious gift from God, and so being able to design and support initiatives that keep children at the center of our work in HR delivers true honor and a daily source of motivation for me as a professional.
Please also join me in congratulating the March Chief Officer's Choice recipients, who are Angela Cruikshank, Adar Ebanks, Alexander Marzuka, and Nicole Quinland. Kindly stand if you're here, please. In light of the DG's retirement in July, which makes this his final awards ceremony with us, at least in his role as DG. I'm sure we'll see him around, probably as Batman. I mean, as a guest. Tonight, I will be sharing highlights from his time as Deputy Governor. The first defining moment in the DG's legacy that I'd like to share is that of his leadership during the COVID-19 crisis. While the topic is one that most of us probably wish to forget, the one thing that is undeniable is that the DG led the civil service through that unprecedented situation with pace, with vision, and with one common purpose: to keep the residents of these beloved islands alive. From NEOC Command to the award-winning Emergency Field Hospital, to 13 new policies, to the rapid shift to remote working, to the issuance of 2,038 curfew exemption letters, to the safe reopening of the borders, the DG led with courage, clarity, and compassion. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in applauding our Deputy Governor for his steadfast leadership during the COVID-19 pandemic. And yes, he did it all without a cape. Although after tonight's video, that might be up for debate. Moving right along to our April Employee of the Month, Ms. Karima Connor. Let's turn our attention to the big screens to learn a bit about Ms. Connor.
Karima is described as an absolute team player. Her commitment and dedication to the Financial Reporting Authority and the portfolio of legal affairs, and ultimately to the Cayman Islands government, contributes to not only making them a world-class unit and portfolio, but also makes the lives of those we serve better.
The day I was awarded Employee of the Month for April 2025, I was totally surprised. As the Solicitor General gave her opening remarks and she said my name as the recipient, I was shocked. All I could do was smile as I stepped forward to receive the award. To be honest, as the Deputy Director explained why I was chosen, I got a bit emotional. In my role, I provide administrative support to the Financial Reporting Authority and interact with a wide range of personnel at various levels within the government and the private sector. Whether it is someone who needs assistance with locating a file, filing a suspicious activity report, or supporting the director, I do my best to assist and complete the task with the highest degree of diligence and care. With every encounter, I strive to provide exceptional service to ensure each need is met. Receiving this award is truly amazing. I am so thankful to God for this blessing. This recognition makes me very proud and encourages me to keep working hard. I enjoy interacting with people and helping them in whatever way I can. If my job helps to make someone's day a little easier or brighter, I've done my job.
Let's also extend a round of applause to our April Chief Officers' Choice recipients, of which there were a record-breaking 10. They are Joanne Anglin, Laura Kapelsko, Victor Crumbly, Daryl Evans, Selena Forbes, Sway Ferrero, Rochelle Holiness, Yolanda Morales Cavallo, Haley Reed, and Christine Wright. Please stand if you're here. Our May 2025 Employee of the Month is Ms. Shawnna-Kay Sinclair-Miller. Let's hear a bit about what earned her a spot in the top 12 tonight.
Jody, Shawnna-Kay's nominator, said, Shawnna-Kay demonstrated exceptional passion through her dedication to the success of the Cayman Islands and its people. Her professionalism and her dedication to going the extra mile truly exemplifies excellence. She delivers work of the highest quality, which demonstrates her delivering an outstanding customer experience.
When I received the Employee of the Month award, I felt a mixture of emotions that were honestly a bit strange. I have always approached my work as a civil servant striving to do my best without expecting recognition. Yet, being honored in this way made me deeply appreciative. It's reassuring to know that my efforts to make a difference for our customers and colleagues haven't gone unnoticed. One of the key contributions I bring to my role is innovative thinking. I constantly look for ways to improve processes, including introducing technological advancements that make our work more efficient and effective. I bring strong problem-solving skills, applying critical thinking to navigate complex citizenship matters and deliver practical, well-considered outcomes. My focus and professional approach allows me to build effective working relationships with external agencies, including the UK Home Office, supporting clear communication and productive collaboration. I am also a dependable team player who is always willing to step in beyond my immediate remit to support colleagues and to help the team achieve its goals. Moving forward, I am motivated to continue striving to improve our work environment and to make a positive impact whenever I can.
Please join me in congratulating the May Chief Officers' Choice recipients as well. They are Jacqueline Hines, Karen Wade, Vanetta Samuels Ebanks, Vitzchak Connolly, Chinoy Logan, and Tobias Bush. Please stand if you're here. In June, Miss Tanya Scott walked away with Employee of the Month honors. Let's have a look at what Miss Scott did to win the coveted award.
Mrs. Karen Stephen Dalton, Tanya's nominator, cited Tanya's ability to lead teams effectively while maintaining a strong client focus. Her commitment to ensuring the Cayman Islands fulfills its international obligations plays a vital role in enforcing trust and the jurisdiction's commitment to tax transparency. She continues to be an invaluable asset to the government, helping to drive its success.
The day of the presentation, we were all gathered when the Deputy Governor began speaking about the accomplishments of the award recipient. A few moments in, I realized he was speaking about me, and I was completely caught off guard. I don't think about recognition when I'm working, so it took a moment for it to really sink in. More than anything, I felt grateful. Grateful to be a part of a team and a department where the work we do truly matters, even if we're not the one of the most widely known departments within government. In my role as Associate Director for Exchange Services, and while serving as Acting Associate Director for Portal Services, I've had the privilege of leading two critical operational functions that support the Cayman Islands International Tax Corporation frameworks. This includes overseeing the secure and timely transmission of data to over 80 jurisdictions, work that is essential for maintaining our compliance with international obligations and protecting the jurisdiction's reputation. Beyond operations, I'm deeply committed to people. I strive to create a supportive, growth-focused environment where team members feel empowered and valued, because none of our success happens in isolation. It is our collective effort that strengthens and sustains a world-class civil service. Receiving the Deputy Governor and Chief Officer awards is an incredible honor, and I'm sincerely grateful for this recognition. I am fortunate to work with an amazing team, and much of this achievement is thanks to their efforts.
Joining others in the Chief Officer's Choice Hall of Fame are the June recipients, who are Tina Ebanks, Yulissa Carter, Elizabeth Schofield, Kaylee Thompson, and Ruth Bodden. If you're here, kindly stand, please. Next up, we have our one and only moment of magic for the night. Tonight's Moment of Magic winner is the Cayman Islands Police, the Royal Cayman Islands Police Service. The police service is being recognized tonight for their brave and tireless efforts to reduce crime in the Cayman Islands. Led by Commissioner Kurt Walton, the RCIPS has achieved remarkable results in terms of lowering crime. Over the past decade, our population has grown more than 50%, going from 58,000 in 2014 to 88,000 in 2024. Yet, during the same period, burglaries fell by 73%. If crime had simply grown in line with the population, we would have expected nearly 1,180 burglaries. Instead, there were 209 burglaries. What's more is that the number of burglaries dropped even further in 2025, dropping to less than 200. Those statistics are a powerful measure of improved public safety and indicate positive strides in the right direction, which is to ensure the safety of our residents and visitors alike. The brave men and women of the RCIPS put themselves in harm's way to arrest dangerous suspects and protect our communities. We are grateful for their selfless service, and tonight we are pleased to recognize them for the moment of magic and, frankly, the safety that they create. DG, if you would join me on stage to present the Moment of Magic Award to representatives from the RCIPS. Congratulations again to our Moments of Magic recipients, the brave employees of the RCIPS. It's time for our second DG career highlight. Under the capable and compassionate leadership of the DG, the civil service has achieved enviable employee engagement and culture change. As an organization, we have witnessed a remarkable transformation in staff engagement, not incremental improvement, but sustained, measurable progress. Since 2017, our response rate to the staff engagement survey has increased from 61% to 81%, a powerful indicator of the trust in the process and the confidence that voices matter. Our engagement index has risen from 67% to 74%. 90% of our employees say that they are proud to be civil servants, myself included. And our learning and development score has increased a remarkable 22%, going from 53% in 2017 to an admirable 75% in 2025. And that's just a snapshot. The remarkable increases which signify real change within the civil service did not happen by accident. It happened as a result of the Deputy Governor's vision for the civil service and his firm commitment to increasing staff engagement and shifting the culture of the organization. And I know you may be thinking, it's all right for the CIG to toot its own horn, but you should know that Batwoman would never settle for that. As the saying goes, the proof is in the pudding, so let's have some pudding. Compared to the 2025 UK Civil Service People Survey, the CIG's engagement index of 74% stands an impressive 9% above the UK's score of 65%. Compared to the average of other established governments around the world, including the governments of Canada, New Zealand, South Australia, New South Wales, Queensland, Victoria, and the Northern Territory, the CIG is either significantly above or on par. As an example, the CIG's score for the question, "I am proud when I tell others I am a part of this organization," stands at 80%, which is a whopping 14% higher than the global government average. Those remarkable results, ladies and gentlemen, didn't come to be by chance, miracle, or by accident. They are the direct result of the leadership, vision, and clear mandate of the Deputy Governor. Please give him yet another well-deserved round of applause. That career highlight segues perfectly into what's next on the program, a very special presentation. I now invite Her Excellency the Governor and our Deputy Governor-designate, Mrs. Macfield-Nixon, to the stage to make the presentation.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you so very much to Batwoman. She's been doing a fabulous job. And of course, I know this because I frequently send out the bat signal, and she always responds with excellent, excellent support. So thank you so very much, Lauren. So the governor and I have the privilege this evening of being able to celebrate the man of the evening, our Honorable Deputy Governor. We know that his retirement is a very joyous occasion for him and his family, but I can tell you it has taken me an entire week of anytime someone was congratulating me on my own appointment, it brought me to tears because I realized that meant the only way that I was able to get this promotion was it signaled the departure of our beloved Deputy Governor, and that brings myself and so many of us across the civil service to tears as we think about what you have meant to us and continue to mean to us. But those tears are now converting to tears of joy as I recognize what this means for you after so many decades of sacrifice, Mr. Manderson. So please allow us to just have a few words. So tonight is, of course, about recognition, recognizing excellence and honoring persons who have gone above and beyond. Traditionally, it is the Deputy Governor who has the privilege of honoring the civil service's top employees. However, I hope that he will pardon me on this one occasion when we adjust the spotlight to recognize the man behind this remarkable awards program, the remarkable Honorable Franz Manderson, Deputy Governor and Head of the Civil Service, and now forever Batman. Yes. A leader of enviable vision, purpose, and passion, qualities that have not only fueled tremendous progress within the civil service, as you have heard, but have also ignited renewed drive and commitment across its workforce. Over the past 14 years as our leader, Mr. Manderson has successfully navigated the civil service through unprecedented challenges, always demonstrating his trademark extraordinary leadership, his foresight, and his infectious positivity and confidence. His stewardship has strengthened national resilience, modernized public administration, elevated employee engagement, and advanced the civil service's journey toward becoming a world-class organization. These accomplishments reflect exceptional public service, strategic vision, and an unwavering commitment to improving the lives of the people of the Cayman Islands. On this momentous occasion, our Civil Service Oscars, and the eve of your retirement, we pause to thank you, sir, for being the visionary behind this ceremony, the architect of our civil service development, and a truly transformational figure. Mr. Manderson, I kindly invite you to join myself and the governor to receive the Deputy Governor's Lifetime Achievement Award bestowed by Her Excellency the Governor.
That term that she used, infectious positivity. The DG is the only person that I know that when I ask him how he's doing, he gives me a double-barreled answer every time. He's either excellently fabulous or tremendously fine. And I'm like, I want to wake up like that every day. Well-deserved, DG, and what a stunning award that is. That extraordinary Caymanite craftsmanship and artistic detail is the exceptional work of the Horatio Esteban Gallery. Thank you, Mr. Esteban, for creating this masterpiece in recognition of the DG's more than 40 years of dedicated service to the civil service and the people of the Cayman Islands. Okay, folks, we're at the halfway point, inching ever closer. Kimberly Kirkconnell, our July 2025 Employee of the Month, will officially take us over the halfway mark by telling us about what drives her to give her best every day. Let's turn our attention to the screens to hear from Ms. Kirkconnell.
Ms. Alicia Vassell, Kimberly's nominator, said, Kimberly's commitment and dedication to following the laws, policies, and procedures are phenomenal. Through her leadership in cultural programs like NCFA, Mrs. Kimberly actively promotes and preserves Caymanians culture, ensuring it's celebrated and passed on to future generations.
When it was announced that I won, I was very surprised, but truly honored to be nominated and chosen. It meant even more that my nomination came from a team member for whom I have the utmost respect. I can't do my job successfully without my amazing customer service unit team and the support of my colleagues at DES. They work tirelessly every day for the benefit of our country, and most importantly, for our children. One of the most significant contributions to my role is coordinating the National Children's Festival of the Arts, the NCFA, and the partnerships we have built with the Cayman National Cultural Foundation, our adjudicators, and stakeholders. The NCFA is a true passion of mine, and we have been focusing on its development. We are seeing how schools and organizations dedicated to the arts are valuing the NCFA. The abilities of our children here in Cayman are truly awe-inspiring, and it is a testament to their talents that we have had to introduce a Platinum Award. To be a part of giving our children a space to showcase their gifts is an honor. Looking towards the future, I hope to continue the good work my team and I have done in the various areas of our responsibilities, for us to keep improving the services and experiences at the DES for both our internal and external customers. I am so proud to be a part of the DES team, who are some of the most hardworking people I know.
As we've been doing throughout the night, let's also congratulate yet another 10 Chief Officer's Choice recipients for the month of July. They are Ajani Anderson, Glenville Hudson, Lise Hurlston, Mita Day, Tashina Rickfield, Brittany Chang, Mikhail Chin, Hansted Jackson, Kevin Connolly, and Raquel Solomon. Please stand if you're with us tonight. Next up, we have our August 2025 Employee of the Month winner, Mrs. Jovanna Ebanks Wright. Turn to the screens with me so that we can hear a bit about what earned Jovanna her spot in the show tonight.
Ms. Cooper, Ms. Wright's nominator said, whether it was with colleagues, parents, students, or the wider community, Ms. Wright upholds the highest ethical standards while fostering trust and respect. The outstanding success of the largest primary school is partly because of her vision of this outstanding servant leader.
In October 2025, the Ministry of Education and Training hosted a long service award ceremony for educators at the Westin. During the opening ceremony, the Deputy Governor and Chief Officer Cacho announced that I was the Employee of the Month and the recipient of the Chief Officer Award for August 2025. I was in complete shock and awe, deeply humbled by the recognition. I am truly honored to be recognized for my hard work and dedication to Sir John A. Cumber Primary School. As principal of Sir John A. Cumber Primary, I see this recognition not just as a personal achievement, but as a reflection of the incredible staff, students, and families I have the privilege of working with every day. Their commitment, resilience, and teamwork make our school community strong. One of my most significant contributions in my role as principal has been leading Sir John A. Cumber Primary School to achieve a good school rating by the Office of Education Standards in May 2025. This milestone represents the dedication, resilience, and collective effort of our entire school community. This award means so much because it reflects the incredible teamwork, dedication, and heart that define Sir John A. Cumber Primary School. I am truly grateful every day to work alongside such passionate teachers, staff, and families who share the same goal, creating a safe, joyful, and inclusive place for our students to learn and grow.
Join me in also congratulating the August Chief Officer's Choice recipients, who are Byron Washington Morgan, Emna Swazi, Janessa Prendergast, Janet Hernandez, Donna Barrett, Terry-Ann Brown, and Laura Elaine. Please stand if you're in the room tonight. Thank you. Our September 2025 nominee is Mr. John Wesley. Let's turn our attention to the screens to learn about what John did to get himself a spot in tonight's finals.
Aubrey Paya, John's nominator, said, "John brings passion and positive energy to everything he does. He has distinguished himself as a rising talent in the Cayman Islands Civil Service. John exemplifies the type of innovative, people-centered civil servant envisioned in the SBS, helping to modernize government while inspiring the next generation of Caymanian talent."
I am truly overwhelmed with gratitude to be chosen as the September 2025 Employee of the Month, and I am sincerely thanking the Deputy Governor, Chief Officer of the Portfolio of the Civil Service, and my nominator for this incredible honor. This recognition has ignited an even deeper drive within me to keep growing, excelling, and showing up as my very best version of myself every single day. When it was announced that I won, I felt incredibly happy and excited when I realized I was being honored with the Employee of the Month award. I had walked in thinking I was attending an audit engagement meeting. So surprised, it left me both confused and speechless at first. When it finally sank in, I felt a deep sense of pride and gratitude for the recognition. It was truly an unforgettable and humbling moment for me. One of my most significant contributions to my role is creating a supportive and positive environment for everyone around me. I take pride in making sure my colleagues have everything they need to do their jobs effectively, including the little things like keeping the office stocked with snacks that lift morale. I also focus on giving customers a warm and welcoming experience and ensuring vendors are paid on time so strong, respectful relationships are maintained. For me, it's about doing details well and helping people feel valued every day.
Our September Chief Officer's Choice recipients are Terrence Blake, Davina Minzit, Elizabeth McIntosh, and Sophia Williams. If you're in the room with us tonight, kindly stand. Thank you. We're now ready for our third Deputy Governor career highlight, the Civil Service Reimagined. The Deputy Governor didn't simply lead the civil service, he reimagined it. In 2018, he championed the civil service's first ever 5-year strategic plan, guiding it from inception through full implementation, and subsequently oversaw the development of its successor, the 2024 strategic plan. These strategic plans placed a strong and deliberate focus on customer experience, leadership, talent development, communications, governance practices, and accountability. They do more than guide the civil service. They are actively transforming it. Through these plans, we have seen the training of customer service ambassadors, the appointment of customer service champions, the rollout of the customer service Deliver Pledge, the introduction of Happy or Not kiosks to capture real-time public feedback, a significant expansion of learning and development opportunities, including the introduction of recognized management qualifications through the ILM program, the launch of 360-degree feedback and coaching for leaders, and legislative reform to modernize and streamline disciplinary provisions within the civil service. And these are just a few of the many initiatives achieved under our strategic plans, each one a testament to the visionary leadership and a relentless commitment to building a more responsive, capable, and future-ready civil service. Ladies and gentlemen, please applaud the Deputy Governor once again. Next up is our October 2025 Employee of the Month, Miss Jeniffer Bodden-Haylock. Let's spend a few minutes hearing from her and learning about why she is in the top 12 tonight.
Shari Powell, Jennifer's nominator, said, Jeniffer exemplifies exceptional leadership through her ability to inspire, guide, and elevate those around her. Her professionalism, integrity, and passion have inspired her colleagues, strengthened our operations, and advanced our mission to deliver exceptional service to the people of the Cayman Islands.
When it was announced that I won, I was truly humbled and deeply grateful. Leadership, especially in the public service, is never a solo effort. I immediately thought of my team and the many dedicated colleagues who work tirelessly behind the scenes to ensure fairness, integrity, and compassion in every decision we make. One of the most significant contributions to my role is contributing to residency decisions that are fair, consistent, and guided by legislation, while supporting a collaborative and accountable team. I am humbled to work alongside dedicated colleagues in serving the community. I am truly honored and thankful to be selected as both the Minister's Chief Officer Choice and Employee of the Month for October. This recognition is sincerely appreciated, and I am thankful for the opportunity to serve and contribute to such a dedicated team. For me, this acknowledgement reflects the strong teamwork and leadership I am fortunate to work alongside each day. I want to express my sincere gratitude to my nominator, Shari Powell, as well as the Director of Work, my colleagues, the Ministry, and the Deputy Governor for their support.
As we've been doing throughout the night, let's also recognize the October 2025 Chief Officer's Choice recipients, who are Shannon Hanna, Tisha Davidson, and Tavia Pajic. If you're here, kindly stand. Thank you. Our 11th nominee tonight is Miss Darbra Bodden, who was awarded Employee of the Month in November 2025. Let's hear from Miss Darbra now.
Denise Gardner and Camilla Ferreira, Darbra's nominator, said, Ms. Bodden portrays passion in action. Her work embodies the Ministry of Education and Training's mission to provide high-quality, inclusive education that empowers every child to learn and thrive. Her delivery of outstanding public service strengthens educational access, quality, and trust across the Cayman Islands.
Being named Employee of the Month for November is a tremendous honor. My journey as a civil servant began 30 years ago, and I have had the privilege of contributing to the growth, development, and well-being of children and their families during the most critical years of life, the early years. It is encouraging to see the early childhood sector gaining greater recognition and being elevated as a national priority. My role in the Early Childhood Care and Education Unit in the Ministry of Education and Training is multifaceted and full of variety. Every day, my work touches on some area of the lives of young children, whether that is through drafting policies, ensuring compliance with regulatory requirements, facilitating training, managing the Early Childhood Assistance Program, providing guidance to an early childhood practitioner or leader, or supporting families as they navigate this vital stage of development with their child. I am blessed to work collaboratively with many of our government agencies as we work together to ensure the young children are safe, healthy, and well supported. Early childhood is such an important stage of development, and it is essential to make the lives of our youngest and most vulnerable learners better. Knowing that my work helps families access safe, nurturing environments for their children is extremely rewarding.
Our November Chief Officer's Choice recipients, who we will also honor tonight, are Colleen Cummings, Sean Scott, Jerome White, Joanna Manderson, Kalan O'Connor, Maxine Spalding, Taryn Ebanks, and Hannah Peralta. If you're in the room, kindly stand. Our final nominee tonight is December 2025 Employee of the Month, Miss Maribel Rosado. Let's turn to the big screens one last time to learn a bit about Miss Rosado.
Janelle Ennis, Maribel's nominator, said, Maribel exemplifies true passion in her role as a probation officer. Her daily efforts contribute to the increased community safety that ensures the Cayman Islands remain a safe and just society for all residents and visitors. She directly supports the ministry's outputs and the government's overarching policy priorities of the national security and public protection.
Hearing my name after such a lovely speech by our chief officer that I have received the Chief Officer's Choice Award was a complete surprise. I felt valued and appreciated for the work that I do. But hearing that I had also won the Deputy Governor's Employee of the Month Award as well left me completely speechless. Not really, as I'm never speechless. It made me feel an even stronger love for the work that I do as a probation officer. Being assigned to a caseload of high to very high risk offenders comes with many stressors, but it is an amazing and indescribable feeling when you see the impact you make on your clients. I treat every single client with respect and value, despite what they have done, which have caused them to be before me. It will never warrant for me to treat them with disrespect. My biggest contribution is ensuring that my clients feel heard, seen, and accept whichever rehabilitation they may need. I hope to continue to provide world-class service to the Cayman community, the community in my role as a probation officer that is often ostracized or feared for what they have done or their continuous reoffending behavior. I hope that we continue to make Hamann one of the safest countries, not only in the Caribbean, but in the world, so our children continue to have a safe place to go home. This award and acknowledgement goes to all civil servants for all the work we do and to my fellow employees of the month for 2025. Thank you for all you do. Because of you, we continue to make this a world-class civil service.
Let us also applaud the December 2025 Chief Officer's Choice recipients, who are Andrew Gregory, Melissa Natalie Alexander, Nadia Abdul-Jabbar, Sheena Thompson, Simon Amos, Dexter Benless, and Sarah Lewis. It's time for our fourth and final DG career highlight, the DG's 5K. Unless you live in the deepest, darkest, most remote sections of the Batcave, you would have heard about the DG's 5K. You might have even seen the ocean of DG blue that descends upon Elgin Avenue at 6:30 a.m. on a Sunday morning in either March or April each year. Since the event's inception in 2014, the DG's 5K challenge has raised close to US $1 million, benefiting just shy of 30 local charities. The initiative not only signals the Deputy Governor's steadfast commitment to encouraging philanthropy across the Cayman Islands, it also encourages an active and healthy lifestyle. Let's give our Deputy Governor another well-deserved round of applause. Ladies and gentlemen, having now been introduced to all 12 nominees, it is now time for them to be presented with their awards. With that, I am honored to invite Her Excellency, the Governor, Mrs. Jane Owen, to join us on stage to make the presentations. Finalists, I'll call you on stage one by one, starting with Miss Francesca Hamann. Mr. Desmond White. Ms. Kimari Fletcher-Barrett. Ms. Kamina Connor. Unfortunately, Ms. Shawnna-Kay Sinclair-Miller is unable to be here tonight, but I've been told that a representative from the Office of the Deputy Governor will come up to accept her award. We also have apologies from Tanya Scott, and it's my understanding that there is no one here to collect her award. If I am mistaken, and there is someone here, you can make your way up to the stage. Otherwise, I'll just continue on. Next up is Ms. Kimberly Kirkconnell. Mrs. Jovanna Ebanks Wright. Mr. John Wesley. Jeniffer Bodden-Haylock. Darbra Bodden. And last but certainly not least, Miss Maribel Rosado. All right, thank you very much. If you're done with your photography, you all are free to return to your seats. Thank you. And all looking wonderful tonight. Thank you. And ladies and gentlemen, like an airplane with a good tailwind, I've brought us to the end. We're here. I tried to make up for some of the time that we lost at the beginning. So now I am going to invite our Deputy Governor Designate, Mrs. Gloria McField-Nixon, to the stage to announce our 2025 Employee of the Year.
Good evening again. So this is it, the moment we've all been waiting for. Now, I will tell you that working closely with the Deputy Governor, I can attest that he never has a bad day. But I have seen some trying circumstances. And it's always around this time of year that I hear him sighing a lot. Boy, Glow, this is tough. And I always respond, good, sir. It should be. That's exactly what I want to hear. I didn't realize that I would one day have to face the very same set of circumstances, so maybe I shouldn't have taken such glee in your challenges. You may have noticed tonight that we are celebrating a total of 90 exceptional civil servants who have been recognized from across our organization. These incredible men and women have lived our civil service values, have conducted themselves exceptionally, have demonstrated exceptional performance in their roles. And as they are nominated and chosen by their chief officers to represent their individual ministries and portfolios every month, they come to the attention of our Honorable Deputy Governor. And every month, he sits down with the very difficult task of selecting one individual who will represent us as our Employee of the Month, and in so doing, become a semifinalist for tonight's program. Those 12 Employees of the Month, incredible men and women who I think you will all agree, haven't seen just a snippet of who these individuals are, I think we can all agree, no matter what I say next, these are all clearly winners. you can see by the commitment that they demonstrate. Now, we have some very diverse talent that we are honoring here tonight. We have individuals who are so exceptional with their graphic design skills that they can literally send the message, "Stay home, Cayman," and we celebrate it. Having confidence that the message is intended to keep us safe and is supported by exceptional planning on the part of our government, exceptionally executed by its civil service. We have seen ordinary men and women from very diverse roles, including our administrative officers, as well as those who have roles as being our office managers, who understand that even in the small things we do, like our snacks, when it's done consistently and with care for others that allow others around them to be able to give their best, we celebrate their exceptional leadership. Where we have individuals who are responsible for supporting our financial services industry, whether it is through reporting our SARS incidents, or those who are responsible for administering high volumes of work, whether it be through our residency applications or those applications for individuals acquiring British Overseas Territories citizenship. There are so many callings that civil servants that we are honoring tonight have made, and they have done this exceptionally well. Or if we turn our attention to the Ministry of Education, whom I don't know if you've realized this, 5 nominations tonight. This outstanding outcome is a representation of, obviously, the national significance of education, but equally it's a representation of the depth of talent that is in this sector. We have seen individuals who are responsible for creating positive starts for our children, from early education interventions and support for families, those who are responsible for seeing that we are not only bringing STEAM education to our classrooms, but we are helping children to apply them in the way that we support robotics, with Cayman being represented on a global stage, or in the way that we bring our arts to life and demonstrate the diversity of talent and arts that is evident across the Cayman Islands. So much talent. Or whether we're using the superpower of HR. I had to give that plug, HR. Any HR in here tonight? To ensure that as we are supporting our teams, they have crystal clarity on how their roles are linked to delivering national outcomes of preparing our children for the future. So many remarkable individuals. How does he choose just one? So as we have sat down to have this discussion, after he gets through this was really difficult, and you know, I had to sleep on it, I had to pray on it, and then he gets to this period of glee, kind of where he is right now. And it's like the bat signal has gone off, and he's like, I've got it. And he handed me the name, and I beamed back, you got it. The individual that we are celebrating reminds me a lot of our DG. The person who will be receiving the award tonight is exceptional. This individual had an opportunity, a secondment as well, and was enjoying that secondment when the individual realized they were needed back in their primary place of work. This individual has supported positive outcomes not only for themselves and the teams they work with, but also for hundreds of children who have grown up in a school that has gone from weak to good, standing side by side, head to head with our leading private sector institutions. This individual has made history, being the first time we have ever in this program had a repeat take this stage, enjoying the top award. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together as we recognize the 2025 Employee of the Year, hailing from the Ministry of Education, our principal, demonstrating that Cayman Islands schools, where weak no longer exists in any of our schools, and we can demonstrate the power of leadership, of vision, of passion. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Miss Jovanna Ebanks Wright. Mr. Manderson, one last job, sir. If you would please come on up. And Governor. And the Minister for Education, don't take your seat, sir. And our Chief Officer, Ms. Tanya, our Employee of the Year, 2025, Ms. Jovanna. We now invite our new Employee of the Year to offer her acceptance remarks.
Protocol having been established, a pleasant good night to all. Oh my goodness. It is with deep gratitude and genuine humility that I accept the Deputy Governor's Employee of the Year Award for 2025. To be recognized among so many dedicated public servants across our islands is truly an honor. Congratulations to my fellow nominees. It is a privilege to stand among such outstanding and dedicated professionals. Tonight, we are all winners. The very fact that we have been recognized reflects the hard work, passion, and integrity we bring to our roles each day. This achievement is just as much yours as it is mine. I love and miss you dearly and will continue to make you proud. To my children, McKenna and Dylan, thank you for allowing me to work such long hours, for sharing me with my responsibilities, and for understanding when duty calls. Your patience, love, and endless support mean more to me than you will ever know. You are my heart, my strength, and my greatest blessings. To my dear family and friends, thank you for always believing in me and standing by my side. Your continuous encouragement, your prayers, and your quiet confidence in my abilities have carried me through challenges and celebrated me in moments like this. I am deeply grateful for each of you. To my Sir John A. Cumber Primary School family, thank you for trusting me, supporting the vision, and walking this journey alongside me. Leadership is never about one person, it is about a collective commitment to excellence. I am deeply grateful for such an exceptional team. To Mrs. Bravo and Mrs. Cooper, who nominated me, thank you. I do not see this award as mine alone, but as a reflection of the collective effort, devotion, and professionalism of the team I've had the privilege to lead. Thank you both for your unwavering allegiance to our school. To my chief officer, Mr. Tanya, thank you for seeing the leader in me, sometimes even before I fully saw it in myself, and for giving me the opportunity to return to my beloved West Bay Primary School as principal. Your confidence in my abilities, your trust, and your willingness have made a profound difference in my professional journey. I am sincerely grateful for your leadership, your mentorship, and for believing in my capacity to serve at this level. I am deeply honored to receive this recognition tonight. Being named the 2025 Employee of the Year is truly humbling. Throughout my journey in education, I have learned that success does not come without challenge. There will always be obstacles along the way. Moments when the path feels difficult, when the work seems overwhelming, and when the outcomes are not immediately visible. But it is in those moments that determination and resilience matter most. In 2019, I transitioned to Sir John A. Cumber from the Ministry of Education, and I made a promise to the West Bay community that one day we would become a good school. In 2025, John A. Cumber was rated a good school by the Office of Education Standards for the first time in history. It is in moments like this that we must remind ourselves why we started. We are proud, we are grateful, and we are inspired. To the Deputy Governor, I am thankful for your support throughout my journey in the civil service. Your commitment to strengthening leadership and your encouragement have been truly inspiring. Knowing that there is support at the highest levels for growth, development, and excellence gives leaders like myself the confidence to continue striving for impact and positive change. Thank you for your guidance, your example, and for supporting me along this journey of service. To my Minister of Education and Training, the Honourable Ralston Anglin, I truly appreciate your support over the years, from my early years as a classroom teacher to becoming the principal of our beloved school. Your guidance, encouragement, and leadership have made a meaningful impact. We know that the success of a school is not achieved by one person alone. It takes partnership, collaboration, and a shared vision for the future. Your trust in me motivates me to continue striving for excellence. To my colleagues at the Department of Education Services and the Ministry of Education and Training, my mentors and supporters, thank you for your guidance, your trust, and belief in me. While I am grateful for this award, I also accept it as a reminder to continue striving, to continue leading with purpose and passion, and to continue believing in the power of education to change lives. As Nelson Mandela said, education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. Tonight, I accept this award with gratitude and with a renewed commitment to serve the people of the Cayman Islands with dedication and pride. Thank you, and may we all continue working together for the betterment of our islands. Last but not least, West Bay is the best Bay. Have a good night.
Congratulations to the 2025 Employee of the Year, all of the finalists, and our Chief Officer's Choice recipients. Tonight, we honored excellence, we celebrated service, and we paid tribute to a Deputy Governor whose leadership has shaped a generation of civil servants. To Batman, on this, your final ceremony as Deputy Governor, I hope that it stood out as the finest DG's Awards ceremony of your tenure. The Deputy Governor designate, together with the POCS Planning Committee, which comprised Ms. Serena Whitaker, Ms. Renita Barnes, Ms. Charmaine Dalhouse-Morgan, Mrs. Melanie Ebanks, and Mrs. Shalise Jeffrey, and myself, of course, worked diligently to ensure that your departure was marked with distinction. It is my sincere hope that you felt the depth of the celebration and appreciation for your exemplary 40-plus years of service. Mrs. Gloria, a part of what made this ceremony the best was that opening video. So that begs the question, what are you and I going to do next year? Fly off Everest with wingsuits? Wrestle crocodiles down under? Don't fret yourself. I'm giving you 11 months to think about it. On behalf of the Deputy Governor, I extend our sincere thanks to everyone who contributed to making this evening possible. While the list is far too long to name individually, please know that your efforts are deeply appreciated. Thank you from the bottom of our hearts for the role that you played in making this final ceremony such a meaningful and memorable occasion for Mr. Manderson. Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes the 2026 Deputy Governor's Award Ceremony. Have a wonderful evening, and please exit the ballroom responsibly. Don't get your capes caught in the door. For the recipients, the 12 EOMs, and of course our new EOY, if you could remain and make your way to the stage just so that we can get some official photographs. Thank you.